It starts in the quietest moments. You're watching your child sleep, or perhaps observing them play in the park, and a cold, uninvited thought creeps into your mind. Are they falling behind? You see other children their age hitting milestones with ease, speaking in full sentences, navigating social groups, showing a spark of quick-witted curiosity. But your little one seems stuck. Maybe they're irritable, struggling to sleep, or retreating into a silent world of their own. You've done everything right. You've bought the organic snacks, the educational toys, and you've limited the screen time. So why does it feel like there is a silent brain drain happening behind those hazel eyes? Today on ParentingIQ, we're pulling back the curtain on a medical mystery that most pediatricians overlook. We aren't talking about genetic limits. We are talking about a biological glitch that is stalling the mental growth of millions of children. But more importantly, we are revealing a 400-year-old neural shield protocol from the ancient islands of Okinawa that can reboot your child's development in as little as 48 hours. If you've ever felt like you're losing the race against time for your child's future, pay very close attention. The next 10 minutes could change the trajectory of your child's life forever. Before we dive into the 5 warning signs, I need to ask you something vital. Have you noticed your child becoming hyper-aggressive or completely shut down the moment a tablet or phone is taken away? Most parents call this a tantrum. In reality, it is a neural short circuit in the prefrontal cortex, the brain's command center. We will reveal the Japanese secret to fixing this brain glitch later in the video, but first, we must act as detectives. We must identify the 5 hidden shadows of the silent brain drain. Sign number 1, the vocabulary plateau. The first sign is subtle. Your toddler was learning words, perhaps even starting to string them together, but suddenly the progress stopped. They aren't just failing to learn new words, they seem to be losing the ones they had. This isn't just slow talking. This is a sign of neural inflammation. When the brain is on fire with stress hormones, it cannot build new bridges. It goes into survival mode. In the ancient shield protocol, we call this the foggy mirror. If the brain is foggy, the world cannot be reflected in speech. Sign number 2, the social shadow. Does your child avoid eye contact or prefer to play in a corner while other kids interact? Many parents dismiss this as just being shy. But if your child is struggling socially, it might be because their social brain is overwhelmed by sensory input. They aren't shy, they are in sensory overload. Their brain is working so hard to process the sounds and lights of the room that there is no energy left for friendship. This is a critical warning sign of slow mental growth that every parent must know. Sign number 3, the midnight glitch. Sleep isn't just rest, it's a neurological car wash. If your toddler won't sleep at night, it's often because of 3 common mistakes parents make every single day. When a child misses that deep, restorative sleep, the brain drain accelerates. The toxins that should be washed away stay trapped, leading to that daytime irritability and slow growth you're seeing. Sign number 4, physical regression and irritation. Why is your toddler always irritated? It's often not a behavioral issue, but a physical one. If your child is hitting, screaming, or showing constant frustration, it's not just anger, it's something else. Their nervous system is stuck in a loop of irritation, and they are using their body to scream for help because their brain hasn't developed the tools to speak it. Sign number 5, the gut-brain ghost. This is the sign almost everyone misses. Is your child's growth stalling physically as well as mentally? The Japanese Shiriki wisdom tells us that the second brain lives in the gut. If the gut is toxic, the brain cannot grow. We see this in children who have unexplained digestive issues alongside their behavioral struggles. It is the hidden reason behind slow mental growth. Now, take a deep breath. If you recognize these signs, you are not failing. You are now an informed authority. The reason these signs persist is that modern medicine often treats the leaf while ignoring the root. But the ancient shield protocol is different. It is a biological reset. In Japan, particularly in the longevity-rich regions of Okinawa, parents utilize a concept called shiriki, the management of vital heat and neural flow. They believe that a child's brain is like a young sapling. If the soil is too acidic or the air too stagnant, it cannot reach the sun. To fix the brain drain, we must activate 3 specific neural levers. Lever 1, the vagus nerve reset. Using a specific gentle massage technique known in the East for centuries, we can signal the brain to exit fight or flight mode. When the vagus nerve is stimulated, the inflammation in the brain begins to cool down. Suddenly, that vocabulary plateau we discussed, it starts to move again. Lever 2, the circadian anchor. We must fix the night routine forever. By eliminating the digital smoke of blue light 2 hours before bed and replacing it with the Japanese tea steam method, we flood the brain with natural melatonin. This is the only way to ensure the neural car wash actually happens. Lever 3, the biodynamic fuel. We move away from processed sugars that cause brain flicker and introduce the 3 Okinawan superfoods that act as high-octane fuel for neurons. We aren't just feeding a stomach, we are building a mind. You are the architect of your child's future. The silent brain drain is powerful, but your love, combined with this ancient shield, is stronger. By recognizing these signs and implementing these 400-year-old secrets, you are giving your child the greatest gift possible, a chance to reach their full, brilliant potential. If this video felt like the wake-up call you've been waiting for, please like and share it with a parent who is struggling in silence. Comment below with the word SHIELD if you are ready to start this protocol, and our team at ParentingIQ will provide you with the first steps of the Okinawan neural reset. Subscribe and join the family. Together, we will turn the tide on the brain drain. See you in the next episode, where we go deeper into the secret language of your child's tantrums.